Okay, we're going to be discussing how to use tener. It helps if you watch the previous video from the previous lesson because that explains how we conjugate tener. But we're going to go over it on here too, and then talk about how you're going to use the expressions to create sentences. It's pretty simple. So we'll start with, okay, tener by definition. All right, step one, we always want to define everything. All right, means to have. All right, now it is technically still a stem changer, so underneath here, we're going to drop our ending. We're left with 10. This is an E to IE stem changer, but it is irregular in the yo form, which is our first box. So in the first box, okay, we're going to have no stem change. So it's going to be 10. All right. But here's where it becomes irregular. Instead of just adding an O, I'm going to add a G and then my O like I normally would anyway with my O. So it becomes tengo. So in the yo form, to have, I have tengo. After this, it's pretty much a normal stem changer where I'm going to be changing my E to IE. So I'm left with tien, all right, tien, tien. In the nosotros, we never have our stem change anyway. So it stays 10. And then my endings are still my normal endings that we've been using. So tienes, tiene, tenemos, and tienen. So that's how we conjugate it. All right, if you look and notice, we are still dealing with our normal endings O, ES, E, EMOS, EN. That's not changing. What's different is that it is a stem changer, except in the yo form, it's irregular, so it is different. We got to keep an eye on that. All right. As far as using this to create sentences, all right. Here's how you're going to see your setup. You're going to see something very similar to whatever the subject is, Anna and scared. So if you did your vocab, here's where it's easy. This is my subject. How many people is Anna? Right? Anna is one person. Don't need these two. I am not Anna. I am not talking to Anna. I'm talking about Anna. So it becomes tiene, because that's my subject. And then I just find my vocab word for to be scared, and tiene becomes miedo. All right? That translates to Anna is scared. If you remember in the last video, we said that this doesn't always translate to have. Sometimes it translates to be. So we have to keep an eye on that. All right, I'm going to give you just one more example just so that we're all good here. All right, if you want to say something like yo and cold. Okay, if you did your vocab, we should know what cold is. All right, it would be frío. So I go to my chart. How do I say tener in the yo form? All right, it's one person, so I need the left side of the chart. I am this person. Bingo, bingo. It's the first one. All right, so yo of tener is tengo. According to my vocab, cold is frío, so tengo frío translates to I am cold. And that's the gist. Again, it's important for you to look at your vocab from last class, all right, as well as the video I posted for the last class, because that also helps explain it. All right, but I'm hoping that seeing this and seeing the chart firsthand, all right, here kind of helps us out.